In that one, police are not sure whether the victim was in the house because he lived there or for some other reason. So if you have any information about that case, call Crime Stoppers at 918-596-COPS. Well, two Tulsa Public School Board members are accusing the district of having a lack of transparency. So they asked Governor Kevin Stitt to call for an audit, and he did that yesterday. News on 6's Jonathan Cooper is live with the latest for us now. Jonathan?
Well, Lori, this all comes after Superintendent Dr. Deborah Giss says the district is missing about $20,000. These two board members, though, say that number could be even higher. Frustrations among two Tulsa Public School Board members are growing this evening after the district admitted to mismanaging at least $20,000.
We need accountability. We cannot speak about accountability if we're not going to be accountable ourselves.
Board members Dr. Janetta Marshall and Alina Ashley say it's just the latest in what's been years of questionable financial spending and a lack of transparency within the district. In the past, they say repeated requests for bidder and company portfolios about potential vendors were denied before the board was expected to vote on the contracts.
Something is missing, and something looks like it's gone wrong.
Both Marshall and Ashley say after these most recent findings and payments made to employees by a third-party vendor called Snickelbox LLC, they decided to write to Governor Kevin Stitt calling for an audit, something he agreed to yesterday. The governor expanded further, saying he wants to know how $200 million in COVID funds were used by the district and whether they violated state law by teaching critical race theory. State Superintendent Joy Hoffmeister, who is running against Stitt for governor, says he's diverting attention away from his own dismal record. The governor has a pattern of retaliating against people who don't personally support his every whim. Marshall and Ashley, though, say their main concern is getting all finances out in the open and people are held accountable.
If we find that there is some corruption and some collusion to commit a crime, I would expect that charges will be filed and individuals will not be allowed to resign or go away as has been done in the past.
Dr. Marshall says another concern that she has is a few weeks ago, the board approved an agenda of $89 million without discussion or community input. TPS, meanwhile, says they are conducting their own internal audit as well. Reporting live in Tulsa, Jonathan Cooper, Oklahoma's Own News on 6.